Hey, what's up, everyone? This is ShadowFox007, and welcome to day one of E3. Pretty much, I'm going to do a short recap of all the experiences I went through, all the stuff I saw, um, and I might not show every single detail, but I kind of wanted to give an overview. And pretty much how you start. I started in the South Hall, but moved to the West Hall quickly. The reason why I went to the West Hall was to see the big hitters like PlayStation, Nintendo, I guess, if you will, and Xbox. Um, that's pretty much where their whole layouts, their whole forums were. I checked out the PlayStation booths a lot. I think I started with, what was it called? Watch Dogs. Unfortunately, they didn't have a live demo you can do, but they did recap and show kind of the demo if anyone saw during the whole live stream press conference. Uh, Unlike the press conference, though, the barrier didn't go up because his friend didn't click it. So it looked pretty hilarious as the cars kind of passed by. But it was awesome. It was live. I think that game is a must own, at least in my opinion. It looks like it's everything cracked up to be. The sound was gorgeous. And like they said, they spent like 4 years doing it. So for me, anytime companies and designers and developers spend that long, usually it has good results. So I'm hoping for the best, and I definitely can't wait to get my hands on that. But I saw a lot of games. While at the PlayStation area, I played like Lost Planet 3. Pretty much got my ass kicked by by the boss. So, but I'll post a fail later on. Played a little of Last of Us. That is legit. I know it comes out Friday. I'm owning it. I wanted to own it, but then playing it firsthand, oh my god, the game once again looks amazing, sounds amazing, and just the feel, the survival feel is really great. And then you could like make products and items, so I thought that was cool. It takes a little time to get used to, like any game, and we're playing this, and you have people helping you, but I thought that was a awesome game. Some of the PlayStation 4 lineups that I saw was like Rain, and Blacklight Retribution. Rain is a kind of a more like dodge, not really actiony pack, or so it's not my taste per se, but you basically have to avoid the enemy by disappearing when you're not in the rain. So when you're undercover and reappearing when you're in the rain. Blacklight is I know it was for PC, but basically it's like an online shooter. I had a blast. It held up very well. It's fluid, and had a great time playing it. What else was there? I also played for PS4 this game called Warframe. Warframe is like a third person right behind the, I think, like the right shoulder of the player, and it looked like four people were playing, and you had to battle these waves of bots that were coming in, or I don't know what they were, just enemies. And it was kind of cool. I didn't like the guy I picked or had, because you could only play certain people when they open up. So right when I opened up, I just played the guy, but he had an axe and he had like a flamethrower, so he was very close quartery. I'm not a close quarter type of guy. In certain cases I am, but I actually wanted to get my hands on some of the like SMGs or the guns, and he had like I said, a flamethrower, so they had to be really close. I was surprised by this game called Killer is Dead though. I thought that, I mean, I've heard about it like Killer 7, and it's very quirky. It's cel shaded. I think it looks pretty nice, but I was surprised because they have a mini game, and the mini game is, let's say, adult oriented, and you probably can see why. But I had a blast. I thought it was fun, and it's kind of cool to have a gap in the action. And then, like I said, the bosses and people like that are just crazy. I mean, the level design is just weird and out there. But I think that's what they're going for, and I think it held up really well. Also played some Saints Row 4. I'm not a huge GTA fan. I know. People are going to be upset. But I don't know. I'm just not. I get tired of doing like the same old thing over and over again. Same with Red Dead Redemption. But it was pretty fun. I actually kind of like flying around. I guess beating up prostitutes. It seemed like that. I didn't mean to. They were just always in my sight. And they put a lot on the, I guess, the streets. But it was pretty fun. I had to admit that. And something definitely to check out. Deadpool. Couldn't film a lot of it, but dude, Legit, another legit game. Funny, but very action packed. Yeah, you could probably not cheat per se, but it's pretty easy to like warp. But the warping is so fast and fluid. Uh, I like that, and then you could just switch your attacks from using your swords, using katanas, from using shotguns to submachine guns or even a pistol. So it keeps to the Deadpool form. And then last but not least was Splinter Cell. I played a lot of it. The guy let me play a lot of it for the Xbox. He kind of thoroughly explained it, and I was enjoying that game. And that was one of the games I always kind of wanted to check out. Um, it There's a lot of controls to it, and it's very involved, like a lot of Splinter Cell games. So I think jumping from game to game to that, you kind of need to get a little reacclimated. But man, they have a lot of gadgets. You could do a lot of stuff, like blow up basically hostages you have, and I did that a little bit. Messed up, threw him off the building, but still it worked. And I actually had a blast doing all that. And of course, lastly, or maybe greatly, is I went to see the Machinima live stream. Everyone was there, talked to a lot of the Machinima personalities. Even saw the whole, not inbox, but the whole radio respawn live, and that was a blast. Seeing Sark, seeing APL, talking to him. You don't get that opportunity too much, and like I said, everyone at Respawn are class acts. They're super nice, down to earth people, and literally they make you feel welcomed. And I want to say thank you for giving me your time and pleasure. And I'll end it with this. I may be on some Asian channel somewhere, some television, because they had me do an interview, and I thought it was hilarious. We didn't film it, unfortunately, but basically they asked me what would I pick, and I said I'm going to pick both, Xbox and PlayStation 4. And they said, well, if you could only afford one, which one you do? And, well, I'll leave you with that question. If you only had enough money to buy one, what would you buy? Having seen the press conferences and maybe a little snippet of gameplays, I'm going to put up a lot more, but like I said, this is day one recap. And for now, this is Shadow Fox signing out. And until next time, I'll catch y'all later. Peace.